For this tutorial lesson, we're going to learn how to multiply binomials. So in this case, a binomial means it is a term that has two things in it. So we call it binomial, meaning it has two names or two parts. So we're going to multiply two binomials together. And the way that many people learn how to do it is called the FOIL method, F-O-I-L. And what this means is we're going to do 4 steps, and this is an acronym. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. And so at the end, we're going to get 4 pieces to our answer. And so we'll start with what this stands for, and this stands for the first. So you're going to multiply the first parts of each binomial. So what's the first part of this binomial? Well, it's this x. And what's the first part of this binomial? Well, it's also an x. So I'm going to actually multiply those together. So what is x times x? Well, that's x squared. Okay. Then this stands for outer. So what are the outer pieces? Well, this is on the outside. We're looking at the whole thing. So we'd say this is on the outside, and this is on the outside. Do you see that? So those are on the outside. And what is 3 times x? Well, 3x. Then the next one stands for the inner terms, which are just which is the opposite of what you just did. So the inner terms are these two. And what is 1 times x? Well, that's easy. That's just x. And then the last one stands for last, which means the last terms, which is this term times that term. And 3 times 1 is 3. So we have 4 pieces here, 1, 2, 3, 4, like we said we would get. And if you can, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, you need to combine like terms. So I have an x squared term, there's no other x squared term. So then that's my final answer for that. I have 2x terms. What is 3x plus x? Well, that's 4x. And then do I have any other x to the 0 powers or just numbers? And no, and so then there's my answer. So x plus 1 times x plus 3 equals x squared plus 4x plus 3.